Welcome to your next lesson on humanism. We're going to be looking at what humanists believe makes us special. So before we continue, what is special about each of these animals? Take a few moments, talk to a parent or yourself, and have a think what is special about each of these. What are they? And what makes them special? Now there are lots of different things that you could say about these animals. The fish is vibrant and colourful. You could talk about its red eye, its ability to swim, that it lives and breathes underwater. The elephant, you may want to say that it's special because it's an endangered animal. There are not that many of them left in the wild. There are so many different reasons you could say each of these animals is special. Maybe you would be talking about how the bird can fly, or the spider can spin a web, or how humans can talk. What questions do you think these people have? Take a look at the picture. What questions do you think these people might have? Again, there's absolutely no right or wrong answer. The painter might be wondering, does this look good? Do I need to add more paint? Should I start? What will I draw? The explorer with the magnifying glass might be interested in wondering what they're looking at. There are so many different questions that these people could have, and I'd be loved to hear what you thought some of them might be. So questions that have changed the world. As we know from listening to the scientists that came and spoke to us about being a scientist and it all starting with a question, there are links with this within humanism. Humanists want to know how they can change the world. How can I cure this disease? How can I travel faster? How can I make sure there's enough for everyone to eat? How can I make the world a fairer place? And these are all questions that if you follow humanism, you might be asking. But we also know that you don't have to be a humanist to be wanting to know the answer to any of these questions. How can I travel faster? That's not too dissimilar to what you were looking at within your community lesson this week, working out how to travel from Regent's Park to Kensal Green Station. I wonder if you've got any ideas. What questions would you like to know the answer to? There are lots of questions I'd like to know the answer to. I'd like to know how a camera works. And that's just one of the questions I've got. I'm sure I've got plenty more. Have you got any questions you want to know the answer to? Interesting questions. We're going to order these questions from easy to answer to most difficult. So let's start. How easy do we think? What colour is a lemon? What colour is a lemon? I think most people know the answer to that. A lemon is yellow, exactly. Does life exist on other planets? That's a bit trickier, and I'm not sure that we know the answer to that yet. And if we, as humans, do know the answer, you'd probably need to be a scientist to understand the data. Where does the Prime Minister live? Well, that's not as easy as a lemon, but I think most people know where the Prime Minister lives, and if we don't know, finding out the answer isn't that difficult. Does every question have an answer? Ooh, that's a bit more philosophical. Does every question have an answer? I'm not sure. I'm going to put that in the middle. Is it always wrong to tell a lie? Another tricky question. I wouldn't want to hurt somebody's feelings, but then also I know I shouldn't be lying. That is a difficult one to answer. Can we cure the common cold? Another science question. Can we cure the common cold? Well, currently we don't have an answer to that question, but that doesn't mean we can't. So, can we? That's an open question, isn't it? Is time travel possible? Well, that's difficult too, but then equally it's not difficult because we could just say, in our experience, no, we cannot travel in time. But you could also think it's a difficult question. But if you were trying to work it out, and where did human beings come from? And that's a very big question and a very big conversation depending on the religion that you follow or the non-religion that you follow. So that's again a very difficult question, or a potentially very easy question if you follow a religion that states how humans came to be. I want you to stop now and think about how you could order these from the most easy question to the most difficult question. And then, once you've done that, I want you to order them from the least interesting to the most interesting. You may notice a pattern. Are any of them in the same place? Lots to think about with this one. So what do humanists believe? Well, humanists believe that human beings are special and that human life is valuable. Humanists don't believe in a God or believe we can know if there is a God. Humanists believe human beings should try to live full and happy lives and help others to do the same. Humanists believe people should ask questions and work the answers out for themselves. So what does this word mean? Curiosity. Curious. Curiosity. Being curious can make us happy. Asking good questions can help to make the world a better place. This is a belief that humanists have. Has anyone ever given you the wrong answer? For example, what are the pyramids made from? Now I might say ice. Would you be able to check the answer? I think you would. I think you probably already know they're not made from ice. But if you didn't, you could ask other people or look in books. You could go and visit the pyramids, and you could use knowledge about ice and heat and what you know about where the pyramids are located. And this is all part of finding the answers for ourselves. Humanists don't just accept every answer they're given. They use reasoning. They think carefully about the answer and what the answer might be and whether an answer that they have been given is a good answer. So they don't just accept any answer, and they try to use evidence and as much good evidence as they can get to try and answer the question. Has anyone ever asked you to stop asking questions? You can never have too many questions. And again, no matter your worldview or your belief, you can never have too many questions. So why are human beings special? Humanists value curiosity, brains, language, imagination, creativity, being able to problem solve, being empathetic, and remaining kind. Now I'd like you to decorate a happy human. Fill the happy human with the most interesting questions that you can think of, and then upload your happy human to Seesaw.